Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. She did it again. For the second stream in a row, she comes in first. First before, oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking Mike already with his shit starting already. God, is it because you got beat out, Mike? Is it because
That's a tortoise. What's up, guys?
That's a turtle. That's a tortoise. That's a fucking turtle. Jesus. I just made a diorama on reptiles. I know everything about.
I'm already overstimulated with all the sound effects happening right now. Yes, that's why I screamed. I figured that. I figured that's why you screamed. Uh-oh, she's got one more.
Leroy Dragon!
Shout out to Leroy. Where the hell is Leroy? I think Leroy's in his cage. He feels like napping in his cage tonight. So he's in his cage. Jesus Christ! What the fuck is that? Oh my God! What the fuck? Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my God, that was loud as shit. Oh my God. What the fuck? Jesus. I almost pissed myself on that one. Jesus Christ. Anyway, way to get crazy. Tonight is the first anniversary of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. So if you want to watch along with us, if you want to catch all the action, it's on Netflix. Twitch subscribers and moderators can hop up in the Discord and watch the show in Discord if they don't have access to Netflix, if you want to do that. But it's a big show. It's a collaboration with Stranger Things on Netflix. Stranger Things is a show on Netflix. I'm in the middle of Stranger Things, almost done season 3. I'm almost done season 3, so I'm catching up with the kids. All right? I'm catching up with the kids. Almost. I don't know how to work Discord. Stop it. Well, I'm sorry that you do not know how to work Discord. I don't want to say Discord is new, but it is still fairly uncommon with a lot of people. But I feel like it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow. A boomer. Yeah, you're very boomer. Very boomer. Very boomer. You have to be into technology and networking and stuff like that to really understand how Discord goes. But like I said, it's on Netflix. So if you want to watch the show, it's on Netflix. It's going to be a big one. We got a World Heavyweight Championship match between CM Punk and Bron Breakker. The Kabuki Warriors defend the Women's Tag Team Championships against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Maxxine Dupri defends the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. We also have Lyra Valkyria versus Liv Morgan. A lot of big stuff happening on this show tonight. I want to see how that collaboration with Stranger Things is going to go. I'm very intrigued by it. I wonder if any of the cast members are going to show up to the show or anything like that. Should be a fun show regardless, and I'm happy that you all are here. Hopefully you all had a wonderful weekend and are very rested up. Kick your feet up, grab some snacks, watch some wrestling. It's going to get crazy.
What?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I like it.
Oh yeah, what is happening? Oh my God, I am overstimulated. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What a way to start the show. What a way to start the stream. Mike, thank you, you jerk, for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you for funding the stream and causing me massive heart palpitations. I'm gonna die of an early age, probably on stream. And I thank you for being here, Lime. I thank you for being here.
I can swallow up. This is the Big Apple, New York City.
Oh, that's right, they're in Brooklyn. I forgot they're in Brooklyn.
as WWE celebrates 1 year on Netflix. We're in the borough of Brooklyn tonight on Atlantic Avenue, sold out at the Barclays Center. Raw tonight, live on Netflix, is presented by DoorDash. And things
Ew, Brooklyn, I know, right?
strange.
Barclays Center. Does Jay-Z still have anything to do with the Barclays Center? He was born in Brooklyn. I feel so sorry for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you were born in Brooklyn. That must suck. Brooklyn?
Tonight, we turn WWE
Family from Brooklyn too?
upside down. Corey, I am so excited. I went down a wormhole. I found myself in my youth. We're
Jesus,
back in the
it just gets
1980s.
worse.
This is all about nostalgia and.
No, I thought you were from Florida.
What's wrong with you? You couldn't find
I
your
completely
gentleman underneath all the
forgot.
mothballs? We're talking about the
But thank you
hottest
for
show in the
reminding me.
world. Stranger Things
I thought you originated from
with
Florida.
WWE. Ladies and gentlemen,
You're
it
so
is a
Florida.
massive night tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Look at the vision.
Is here. Paul Heyman's vision. Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, the newcomer Austin
He doesn't
Theory,
know me, Mike.
and the unpredictable
Don't drag Mike into
badass
this.
Braun Breaker.
Don't drag
battling
Mike
for the
into
world
this.
title tonight.
Mike is an innocent bystander. There is CM Punk, the world heavyweight
The
champion.
world champ, CM Punk, is
Eric
here.
is too full of his own
Punk
business. See,
Breaker
I
in the
mind
main
my
event
own
for the title
business.
Tonight. Well, they say friends don't lie. Such is the case with the Judgment
Mike
Day,
is my
who
friend,
are
not
here to
yours.
support
That's hard to
Liv Morgan,
believe.
the former women's world champion.
That's hard
who
to believe.
returns
Here's
to
the
action
Judgment
after
Day.
almost over 6
Again,
months
Lyra
out of the
Valkyria
ring.
is going to be taking
Her
on Liv
opponent,
Morgan.
the former Intercontinental champion, Lyra Valkyria. These two collide tonight. Also, the upstart Intercontinental champion, Maxxine, in the biggest test of her young title reign. She
Maxxine
defends the title
Dupri
tonight
against
a woman
Becky
who is
Lynch. I don't know if, Mike, if you checked out Becky Lynch's new vlog, but it was hilarious.
Big time Bex looks to get her championship back live tonight.
I would tell Lime when my turtle ran away, unlike you, Eric. Listen. I don't know what happened to the damn turtle, okay?
And we hope you are ready for a night jam-packed with dungeons,
Don't start.
dragons, demogorgons, and championship battles. We're not
Don't
in
start.
Hawkins anymore. We're in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, here's
Welcome
Anubis. Now
to
we're gonna have
Monday
another
Night
problem.
Raw.
I don't know what happened to Tortuga, okay? Tortuga got lost in the upside down. Tortuga got lost in the upside down. Release the Tortuga files. Listen, I was taking care of it. I was feeding it daily. Brother, we know what happened to that turtle. He didn't run away. I keep telling you this. I know, you're always in my house yelling about the turtle. He's literally in my house yelling about the turtle. Eric is in the Tortuga files. You're gonna find him when you move, if I ever move. If I ever get out of this shithole. Behind a couch, under a cabinet, somewhere. Wouldn't he smell though? You didn't announce your move to Florida yet? Imagine. Imagine.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We're gonna do something we haven't done in a while. We're gonna do some channel predictions.
For the women's tag team championship.
We're gonna do some channel predictions. Gamble your channel points. Get more channel points. Right now, it's the Kabuki Warriors putting up the women's tag team championships against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
For these best friends of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. What better way to ring in the new year of 2026 than with some brand new gold around your waist?
This is the first. Is this the first Raw of
Rhea and Io
2026?
tonight, but they've got a hell
I
of a
am
task
like
in front of
so.
them in the form of the current champions.
All right, there you go. Gamble your channel points. I'm good at these. We'll see. Pick who you think is going to win. Right now in the ring is Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. They are the challengers. I don't know. It'll probably smell when whatever is covering them is moved. It would like, it's a decomposing thing. You know what I mean? It would smell. Feels like March already? I wish. It's supposed to get warmer here in the tri-state area. You're in Florida, so it's always warm. Gonna choose based on outfits. If it was based on outfits, I would go with the champions that are coming to the ring right now. They have very colorful outfits, as you can see. And they got masks and stuff and all that shit.
The Kabuki Warriors. Asuka on the left, Kairi Sane on the right. The current reigning women's tag team champions. But the Kabuki Warriors
they look like they're playing Ghost of Tsushima co-op. I like them. Well, gamble your channel points.
8-woman tag team match.
And it is of the utmost importance that Asuka and Kairi put Friday night behind them. In the rearview mirror, forget about it. Focus on what lies ahead. Two extremely hungry, dangerous challengers in Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. The women's tag team division as a whole, arguably hotter now than it's ever been. But the queen pins atop the mountain remain the Kabuki Warriors for the moment.
Yeah, the team that knocked off Alexa Bliss and Charlotte.
She's got an umbrella too. That's pretty fucking dope.
Will defend them here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
I remember when Eric the Ghost played that game. Very funny. Whatever happened to that Eric the Ghost guy? He disappeared. I heard he got kidnapped.
Let's set up to the ring of the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
And he's for
He ghosted everyone. Very funny.
Tag
Very
Team
funny.
Championship. Introducing first.
I don't know, but I had a sub streak in his stream before it ended.
The team of Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
Everybody loves Rhea Ripley. I still want Rhea Ripley to give me uppies.
They are the WWE
He sucks. Wow. Listen to you guys. Already starting. This is horrible. It's really true what they say. Your mods really bully the shit out of you. Your mods are just there to bully the shit out of you. It's true what they say. It'd be your own people. That's right.
WWE fans on hand, and we kick off tonight with the women's tag team titles. Corey, this is the second time that these teams have gone head-to-head.
I feel like this is going to be a really good
October
match.
At Crown Jewel in Rhea Ripley's homeland of Australia. Rhea and Io
Rev just asked for
much higher stakes tonight.
The gold on the line. Sometimes you need to stick with what worked in the past. Sometimes you need to change your strategy altogether. Very curious to see what Io employs.
I'm not bullying you by telling you the truth of the turtle corpse in your home. I don't believe he's in the house. I believe if he was in the house, you would smell something. It would smell like a decomposing animal. 100% dead, I agree. No, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the turtle. I don't know how the turtle would have gotten out. I don't know. He did not escape your home via magic. What if there's like a hole in like my closet or something, and he chewed his way out like Shawshank? He died in a crevice. How often is the fucking front door open in your place? We gotta let Leroy out. He's in the wall. He's under the bed. He's not under the bed. But either way, he's still there and he's not alive. You guys are horrible. Why would you wish death upon Tortuga? Unless he's surviving on Leroy's food somehow. No, Leroy pretty much, he gobbles all that up. Can't wait till Eric says he never knew of a turtle and then photos emerge of Eric and Tortuga checking out ladies. Listen. Wish death. Logic leads him not being alive because you're not feeding him. I don't know. I think he just left, man. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. Can we live stream it when you find him? I'll record it and I'll post it on like TikTok or something. I'll get all the TikTok views. He did leave this mortal coil. Wow. Listen to you. Like Al Capone's vault. I'll live stream it on Instagram. When I find, am I just gonna find like the shell? Does the shell of a turtle decompose when the turtle dies? Or does the shell live on? Like, so the turtle inside might be a skeleton. Not like, I feel like if I was to find it, it would be it would be dust. It would be dust. All right? So like I would just find the shell. Who am I, Mossy? You got to ask her. I do have to ask Mossy. Mossy would know. I'm fucking losing it over here. Why are you laughing at me? These are logical questions. I feel like I would find just the shell. Little turtle bones? I don't know. I feel like it would be dust. I feel like it would be just dust. Imagine it's the shell, but like bones, still shell-shaped. This is too much. You never even told you.
And Asuka and Rhea.
You never even told
are in the ring
you
now as we
had
battle out for the
Tortuga,
tag
let
team
alone
titles
murk
on
him.
the
I didn't
Stranger
murk
Things
him.
edition of Monday Night Raw.
The Lion King?
Oh, and a knee by
Jeez.
Asuka. I mentioned earlier, Corey.
I have a feeling Eric may have eaten Tortuga while under the influence. No! I can never eat turtle. Like, I can never eat something like a turtle.
To the best of my ability on Asuka.
Rest in peace. When did this turn into the Tortuga stream?
Kyrie always follows suit.
When did this turn into, like...
And who you need to derail if you want to win the goal.
And Ripley now.
Oh, man!
That cannonball again, and this time
You turned Tortuga into a bong and then smoked out of the shell? Listen to you and Anubis sharing a brain cell together.
The Kabuki Warriors have now taken over.
Listen to you and Anubis thinking together in collusion to make me look bad like I'm a turtle murderer. Rhea Ripley goes for a cannonball off the apron and then she eats shit. So that's where we're at in this match. Asuka rolls Rhea Ripley back into the ring.
So
Turtle smoker. I didn't smoke the turtle.
Like they're doing here. Kyrie Sane to the second rope now.
I remember when I first smoked out of a fucking apple. That's what I'm imagining. I'm crying. I smoked. My first time was a soda can. I did the soda can thing, and I poked holes in it. That was horrible. Why the fuck did I do that to myself? You smoked him metaphorically and literally. I did no such thing to that damn turtle. I cared for that turtle.
I'm not going to question the strategy of Kyrie Sane to apply a pin like she just
I
did.
saw a dude that smoked out of a Gatorade bottle. I've seen that before.
Across her shoulders as physically possible.
I've seen that before.
You can't get cute when you're dealing with Rhea Ripley.
It is quite the night here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
I smoked out of a beer can in New Orleans before WrestleMania 30. Listen to you.
Kyrie follows it up with a basement drop kick. Also tonight,
to retain.
The Kabuki Warriors going for the cover, but Rhea Ripley kicks out.
In a major main event, the biggest match of Breaker's career.
Asuka fucking with Rhea right now.
Now Asuka talking trash. And
look at her. Look at her. Oh,
Rhea,
shit.
Rhea fighting back as well.
Damn, smacked the shit out of her.
To frustrate Rhea. Seems to be working fairly well at the moment.
Asuka tags in Kyrie. Kyrie heads to the top rope.
Once again on the top turnbuckle.
Headbutt by Ripley.
That was the most cinematic, where we are, we gonna fight me situation I've ever been in my life. Was it easy though? I would imagine it was probably easy. You're just like, where can we find it? And then somebody just pops up with a connect. Here comes Io Sky. Shote palm strike to Asuka.
Brutal Shote open hand strikes.
Ducks the clothesline, comes off the rope. Sling blade. Jesus Christ.
The maneuver taught to Io by none other than great Hiroshi Tanahashi, who just celebrated his retirement.
Oh, shout out to Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Io Sky out to the apron, hanging.
Let's go.
And now, Io gonna go to the Sky where she's most comfortable.
Io Sky shouting out Hiroshi Tanahashi with the sling blade. He gets a mention on WWE programming. She's doing the Io emote.
Io Sky undefeated over the last 13 months in tag team action.
Me and my buddy walked out of the hotel after we put our shit away, and I looked at him and was like, where do you think we could find weed? He looked over at a guy smoking a blunt by a sign and was like, him, probably. Tanahashi reference, clout chasing New Japan for Meltzer love, fed in the mud. Why do you gotta think negative like that? Io Sky went for a springboard. Kairi Sane stops it.
Kabuki Warriors being on the same page at all times.
Yeah, Asuka drawing the official core to your point.
It's almost like they can communicate with some sort of ESP.
And Kairi now.
Oh, double stomp.
To the neck of Sky, who falls on her back.
Jesus Christ. Cover nonchalant. That's not going to get it done.
Kairi's getting too confident, too arrogant.
And now Kairi going to work on the back. Watch this. Bang, right to the spine.
Another commercial break. They're getting their advertisement money in. Oh my God, my TV and your audio are synced perfectly. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, I hope you guys had a good weekend. Are rested and yeah. Fucking Christ, what the fuck? Ah. Oh my God. I'm gonna die like on stream one day. I know I am. I know I am. Ah, that's such a dope picture. He looks so regal. Lime sends me snaps of her dog, and he looks like so majestic. I want Taco Bell now. Get you a quesarito. Quesarito's back on the menu. Just like Tortuga. Why you gotta bring up Tortuga? Leave Tortuga alone. He's somewhere out in the cosmos, being a turtle. I'm a Costco guy, but yo, that video had me cracking up. I must have had it on replay like 20 times. Kabuki Warriors continue to beat Io's back. She's wearing that Kinesio tape, I think. That shit's like a flashing red sign that says, beat me up, I hurt here. I've watched it so many times, it's fucking hysterical. We're still a minute away. I'm stuck watching a Domino's ad. Mix and match $9.99 for Domino's. Get yourself some Domino's. One thing in America, you're going to get about 75% food ads because we're fat. Thank you for hitting that tip command, Mike. I appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, basically me, monetarily, and help me get a hot dog, a soda, you know, maybe pay some bills, drop a tip at that link. It's not required. You know, it's just out of the generosity of your heart. You don't have to tip to enjoy the stream, just like you don't have to sub to enjoy the stream. You could just hang out every so often, like in a little bit, are going to be ads that are going to pop up, but that's okay.
In the past,
They are fucking Io's back up, but Io moves out of it, hits a double stomp.
Now a chance to make a tag.
Kyrie got a little overzealous and paid for it. Does Io have enough?
Come on, Io, get that tag. Get that tag to Rhea. The money maker. The reason we're all here.
Io inches away.
There she is. She gets tagged in. Kyrie takes it. Gets clotheslined twice.
Ripley with a couple of clotheslines.
Ducks the back fist. Knee smash from Rhea Ripley. Ducks the clothesline, does Kyrie. Goes for a head scissor. Rhea catches it and hits her with a knee strike.
Under the chin.
Oh! Just dumps her on the mat.
Full head of steam with a drop kick.
Rhea Ripley cooking.
Now Asuka.
Big boot to Asuka, knocks Asuka off the apron. Hey, like I said, in less than a minute, a block of Twitch advertisements is going to hit your screen. If you would like to avoid those Twitch advertisements, please consider subscribing to the channel. That way you don't have to suffer through the ads and you can stay with the stream, and most importantly, you support what I do. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ.
From the top rope.
My God, they are fucking Kyrie saying up.
I thought she was going to go for the cover. She does.
Io goes for the cover. Oh, 2.99.
How close was that?
2.99. We almost had new tag team champions.
We all did. Here we see the missile drop kick right to the heart of Kyrie Sane.
Poor Kyrie is getting ragdolled in there.
Hesitation may have saved the gold for the Kabuki Warriors.
2.99 on that.
To prevent the cover from happening, but this is about
Rhea's
to
gonna
be
hit the riptide on Kyrie. Boom, riptide.
Asuka from behind.
Oh, Asuka comes back in.
What a veteran move and a code breaker by Asuka.
Asuka, like Michael Cole just said, ever the veteran.
To save the titles.
Cover by Sane.
To retain.
Rhea Ripley kicks out. That doesn't put him away just yet.
Ripley running on instinct alone.
What a great match to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight in front of over 14,000 in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn, the hometown of Lime, who's in chat. They're in Brooklyn. Apparently, she's from Brooklyn and not from Florida. Oh, sliding knee strike. This is the first match. Yes, this is the opening match of the night.
Picks up when Asuka comes in the ring.
Many reasons.
Back fist, back kick, up kick, chop, and then a kick to the midsection. Rhea Ripley went for the kick, but Asuka caught it. Oh shit, indeed. What a German suplex.
Back of her neck. Here comes Asuka again.
That
spinning heel kick. I apparently had no idea what time it was. You really never really do have a good grasp on time and calendar days. It's very interesting with you in time. Asuka laying her stuff in. Hell yeah, they're going straight Joshi tonight. Somewhere Jeff is very happy with this match. Insane elbow drop. Io Sky saves the pin. Crowd hot, loving this match. Misses the back fist. Io with the German on Kyrie.
Io out to the corner. Rhea Ripley now going to try to drag herself into position for a tag. Makes the tag.
Rhea makes the tag to Io. Comes in the ring. Her back is still hurt. Small package from Asuka. Io gets out of it. Backslide from Asuka. Io kicks out. Ducks the kick. Standing switch. Casadora into a double stomp.
All the wind out of Asuka's body.
Jesus, this is a wrestling match. Bullet train attack against the ropes from Io Sky, who tags in Rhea Ripley. I don't know if that was a smart thing. I guess they're trying to hit a double team.
Will this do it?
Rhea, the legal person.
Riptide.
Over
Over the moonsault. Lands it perfectly. Takes out Kyrie. Rhea Ripley going for the tag. And they do it.
Io Sky with the tag titles.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Something told me. Something told me.
Women's Tag Team Champions, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
What a way to kick off Monday Night
I
Raw.
lost my money. What about my family? Nobody thought that this was gonna happen. Nobody gets any channel point rewards. You guys are a bunch of losers. Losers. How does that make you feel? You're a loser.
Maneuver that has brought them so much success. But Io Sky prevented the match from ending. And just when it seemed like
I thought Lash and Nia were gonna come fuck things up. You're always thinking shenanigans.
A rally from another world. Riptide.
Riptide into over the moonsaults.
A little insurance to take out Kyrie. on
Very
the
smart,
outside.
knowing that Rhea
Tommy
Ripley was the legal
scrambles for the
competitor.
pin.
At least I don't live with the ghost of a turtle. That was low.
Io Sky wins her
That was
third
low.
tag team title
I didn't deserve that.
Rhea Ripley.
I
wins
blame
her
Russo. He
second.
trained me to think shenanigans.
I told you
That's right,
strange
because he
things
doesn't
are
like
gonna happen
wrestling.
tonight.
You just called me a loser.
Hello,
I-
everybody,
in
and welcome to
context.
ringside. Michael Cole and Corey Graves here tonight.
You are a
Congratulations
loser
to the
in
new
context.
Tag team champions Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. It's going to get weird, I think.
I hope so. It's better. We came here for Stranger Things night on Monday Night Raw. I want it to get as weird as possible.
Are you ready for our main event? Punk Breaker for the world title tonight.
This title is validation. I came here to make money and be champion, and now I am that.
CM Punk want to make that money. He don't care about anything else.
Anybody who deserves
I haven't watched Stranger Things. Fuck all these mentions of the show. I am on the last episode of season 3. I've been watching, consuming some episodes. I usually like to, that's how I decompress after a stream. Is like I'll throw something on Netflix and just watch Netflix, and so I've been watching Stranger Things, and like I said, I'm on the last episode of season 3.
For 2 years, I came back and I walked the halls, a king without a crown.
I'm enjoying it. It's an interesting show, and I'm not really into sci-fi. I'm not really into sci-fi and space monsters and shit like that, but so far so good. I'm enjoying it. Check it out. You might enjoy it. You might enjoy it. You guys think Bron Breaker's gonna do it tonight? You think they're gonna shock the fans?
I'm upset.
Is it any good, or if you were annoyed by the 80s, would you think it's a shit show? It's very 80s aesthetic, especially like the first 2 seasons. The first 2 seasons are very 80s. But it's still an interesting show. It's still an interesting show. I had started watching it when it had first came out, but I have a problem with like keeping up with shows as they're out. It has to be a really, really good show for me to keep up with it on a weekly basis. I usually like to consume TV shows when they're completed and they're already out on the streaming platforms. So like I said, I'm enjoying the watch so far. I'm enjoying the seasons. It's interesting to see how these kids grow, especially, in the show and as actors as well. As the show gets darker, it seems to have gotten darker season by season.
Well, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line tonight. CM Punk, the best in the world, defends against the young man who was born and bred for greatness.
Thank you for dropping those emotes in chat.
Superstars collide for the richest prize on Monday Night Raw.
Uh-oh.
Congratulations, that's a hell of a way to start the new year. Congrats.
Thank you.
I am so proud of you guys. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Hell of a job.
Thank you.
Way to start the new year.
Proud of you. Let's go. Thanks,
Have a
man.
good one. And what the hell is this? Gunther, listen, before...
Did I lose? Yes, you lost. Nobody thought it was going to happen. Nobody got it right.
First Raw of the new year.
Nobody thought it was going to happen. Nobody thought that Rhea Ripley and Io Sky were going to become the new tag team champions, defeating the Kabuki Warriors.
John Cena, and nobody can take it away from you, okay? You earned it.
You lost, but there are going to be more chances to gamble your channel points tonight.
Disrespect.
I told you.
It's a huge night.
Oh, God.
Talk from the heart, get it all off your chest.
I love it.
My advice to you, mix
Hilarious.
it with respect. It goes a
Hilarious.
long way.
Respect.
Yeah, respect.
Gunther doesn't give a shit about respect. He made John Cena tap out like a little bitch. He said it, not me. That's what Gunther said. That fucking laugh of Gunther. He's become like the most hated man in the WWE. It's crazy. They even got the gorilla positioned all Stranger Things out. Dun, 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 bunch of Stranger Things marks.
You fucking mark!
Bunch of Stranger Things marks.
Welcome, the Ring General.
Oh, he's doing like the John Cena gimmick, but with a t-shirt.
Ring General.
Hey, you can probably get that shirt on WWEshop.com, which we are affiliated with.
He tapped out like a little bitch.
Very nice, mate. Very nice. You can get that shirt on WWEshop.com. The Stranger Things are the friends we made along the way. Okay, all right, sure. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, but like I said, you can get that Gunther shirt on the WWE shop website. If you hit that link in chat and you do end up getting that shirt, WWE shop will see that and see that you were referred by the Ringside Rundown, and they'll kick us back a couple dollars at no cost to you, and you'll be supporting the channel and do that way. Or you can get something else on the WWEshop.com. They got tons of t-shirts, tons of hoodies, replica titles, Funko Pops, all poetic and deep, Anubis. I know he's all in his feels right now. I'm just calling y'all weirdos. Thanks. I appreciate that. When are they going to get Gunther in another feud? When is he going to move on from this John Cena thing? Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight AJ Styles is going to come after Gunther now that he doesn't have to worry about the tag team championships. He can go back to being a single star. We shall see. If I retired John Cena, no one would ever hear the end of it. That's how I felt. Remember, that's how we all felt when Brock Lesnar ended the streak. We were like, he can never lose again because he ended the streak, you know, the sacred streak and whatever. But eventually that fades away. So please give me Styles confronting Gunther We've gotten it 2 weeks in a row. Let's see if we get it tonight. Gunther's already out to the ring. He's got something to say. Maybe he gets interrupted by AJ Styles. And we get an AJ Styles-Gunther confrontation. That'll be hot. That'll sell some tickets. Some people want to see that. Or Cena's greatest rival comes out and breaks the walls down. Mike, I'm going to ban you from this chat if you make another Chris Jericho reference. Chris Jericho is not coming on this damn show.
Among some of the highlights, Cody Rhodes, and what do you want to talk about? Sits down with the former world champion, Finn Balor. Also this week, Undertaker, of course, AJ Styles.
Undertaker and AJ Styles, that might be good.
Between those two, Stephanie McMahon welcomes Liv Morgan, who returns to the ring tonight for the first time in over 6.5 months.
Interesting. I might have to check out this week of WWE podcasts.
Right, we are not in Hawkins, Indiana. We are in Brooklyn, New York.
It would have been dope if they did this in Indiana.
Stranger Things joining forces with WWE for an incredibly special Monday Night Raw right here on Netflix.
Well, he who remains is none other than the man who retired John Cena, Gunther.
It'd be more dope if they had an upside down match where the ring is on the ceiling. I don't think they can. I don't think that's possible. I don't think there could be an upside down match. All Velcro ring attire. It would be dope though. Boo! 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 He loves it. It would be dope though. My statement is still true.
I've been asked by management.
This guy stinks!
Who you throwing a tomato at, Gunther?
To show a little bit of respect.
Boo! They're still getting them on him about that WrestleMania tap out.
But what about some respect for me? Respect for the man that made John Cena do the one thing he said he would never do.
That's true. John Cena did say never give up, and then he gave up.
That made John Cena tap out like a little
AJ Styles. There it is. Can't wait for him to join Imperium and become an American luchador. Listen to you, Booker of the Year.
The past few weeks that he doesn't respect the way that Gunther's handled this whole John Cena thing.
Styles is certainly entitled to his opinion. If you want to shut Gunther up, do something about it.
If what I'm hearing about Gunther is true, oh, poor Gunther. Thank you for dropping those emotes in chat. That tweet has to haunt that man every time Gunther does something.
You know, if you are here to tell me about respect, AJ, you are punching above your weight.
Oh.
You and I both know. I'm the greatest wrestler in this company right now.
Poor Keith Lee indeed. I don't know what Keith Lee is up to.
And that includes
but hopefully he's okay.
You.
He just retired John fucking Cena. Like, it can't age worse than that.
That made John Cena tap out like a little...
He's milking it, baby.
You know what, AJ?
He's milking it. Look at it, loving it, loving it.
Like a little bitch.
He's such a troll. Does anyone like that wiener? No.
One question. What is little AJ gonna do about it?
Oh, little AJ. Damn. Oh, shit. Good Lord. My God. My God. Wow. He slapped the shit out of him.
That's what I thought. Nothing.
Punked him out. He made him look like a little bitch. Damn. Damn. Because AJ is a better wrestler than Cena, I can't wait to see these two wrestle. That's true.
Well, this is quickly
technically, yes.
A combustible situation between these two. AJ Styles, Corey Emanuel.
But Gunther just got the fucking daylights smacked out of him.
I mean, I said as AJ Styles was walking out to the ring, do something about it if you feel that the disrespect is that strong. But I don't know that I can believe what just happened.
Smacked the shit out of him.
AJ Styles just pulled.
That's what they should have said on commentary. Oh my God, he smacked the shit out of him.
Has not made many friends as of late.
Smacked the schnitzel out of his yap.
Becky Lynch. She's made no friends.
Very nice.
She's bitter,
very nice.
She's jealous. She's got all these conspiracy theories. But tonight she has an opportunity to get her Intercontinental Championship back.
I would not be standing in this ring.
I don't know about I don't know if Maxxine's gonna be able to retain tonight. I'm a little nervous for her. If I was gambling, I'd put my money on Becky Lynch tonight to regain that Intercontinental Championship. But shout out to all the hard work that Maxxine Dupri has been doing.
She is not the legitimate Intercontinental Champion. There was a corrupt referee. There was illegal interference. I am the real Intercontinental Champion.
They'll want Becky in this in the Rumble. Dupri wins. Who knows though? Who says that just because you're the Women's Intercontinental Champion you can't get into the Rumble? I would assume that just counts for the World Champions. I do. I say, okay, you're the boss. I forgot you work for production.
The greatest of all time. I will stop at nothing to beat you again. I will train until my blood, sweat, and tears are on this mat. Because now not only am I their Intercontinental Champion, I am your Intercontinental Champion.
She can cut one hell of a promo.
Punch by Becky Lynch. Ankle lock on Becky. Maxxine's got it locked in. Maxxine defends the Intercontinental title against Lynch.
This is happening in so many matches with Danes to start the show. Give males a chance. Sorry.
They battle for the Women's Intercontinental title live next.
This is a stacked show, though. I'm really interested in all the matches that are happening, and so far the Gunther segment with AJ Styles is pretty good. All right, so we're in commercial break right before this match starts. Get comfortable, get a snack. Also, gamble your channel points. Gamble your channel points on who do you think is going to win. Maxxine Dupri defends the Women's Intercontinental Championship against the former champion, Becky Lynch, the man, the greatest women's wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it. Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report says it. So, there you have it. Also, just to let you know, tomorrow we're recording a new episode of the podcast. So if you want to contribute to the podcast, we're taking your questions. Drop your questions under this tweet. We also have a channel in our Discord server where you can drop questions for the podcast, but it's easier to keep track if you just drop it in that tweet. So if you have a wrestling related question, whether it's about WWE, whether it's about AEW, New Japan, TNA is going to be going to AMC later on the 15th. So we'll be doing a stream on the 15th, 10 days from now. TNA Impact will be on the AMC. And we'll be watching. And we'll be doing a live stream. It's going to be fun. But once again, we're taking questions for the podcast. We're recording it tomorrow night, so drop your questions under that tweet. You'll have to about 8 o'clock tomorrow, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get your questions in. And we answer every single question. When I say I mean myself and my co-host, Shay Hickson. We both captain the show. And I believe this is episode... What is it, 188? I want to say we're about to do episode 188. They're doing a Stranger Things fan cam currently. Nice. I have to catch up because the finale just happened this past New Year's. And everybody's still like talking about it, you know? So I'm constantly avoiding the Stranger Things content on Twitter and like Facebook and stuff like that. It's tough because everybody's still talking about it. So I'm trying to consume these episodes as much as I can. Like I said, I'm on the last episode of season 3. I'll probably finish that after the stream. That'll be my way of decompressing. Listen, if you get anything on the WWEshop.com website, it's 35% off tonight. And like I said, we're affiliated with the WWEshop.com website. So go here if you want to order anything. The biggest spoiler is they are 38 in high school by this season. They're grown-ass people.
I've been listening. I hear you loud and clear, okay? I hear you.
Bunch of grown-ass teenagers.
I don't care who wins tonight. I'm not going to the back of the line. Make something happen.
Ivy, as I've said, until we know who the Women's Intercontinental Champion is, it doesn't matter. We have to get through tonight to figure out what happens on the other side. I know you understand what I'm saying. Let's get through tonight, and we'll figure it out.
Like I said, I'm not going to the back of the line.
Hey, Pierce! I want AJ! Enough of that! You want to do? You gonna come in here and complain, huh? You gonna come
he's gonna smack him again.
About what happened? Come on. Come on, me and you. Me and you. What are you gonna complain? Or are you gonna stand there like a little bitch?
Oh, shit.
Pierce, I want him next week. Yeah.
AJ, I'm gonna take his head off. Next week, it's official.
AJ Styles Gunther next week. It's not just her saying it.
Well, it really
Ivy Nile looks like a super villain. Ivy Nile? Ivy will break you in half, Pierce.
But again, Styles,
wow.
Gunther, next week, Dusseldorf,
there she is.
Absolutely.
Once again, the greatest women's wrestler of all time. It's not just me saying it. Sports Illustrated says it. Bleacher Report's been saying it. So she's trying to get, is that not her name anymore?
And her opponent from Sacramento, California,
Ivy Nile. I think Ivy Nile is interesting to go against Maxxine.
Well, you asked me a question.
Not against Becky. So if Ivy Nile wants next,
making his first defense of his newly won United States Championship.
No, it's still her name.
Mentality tends to change when you're defending gold as opposed to trying to win it. I'm very curious to see what Maxxine brings to the table.
Non-Twitch subscribers, just letting you know, in less than a minute, a 90-second block of Twitch advertisements is going to hit your screen. If you would like to avoid those Twitch advertisements and stay with the stream, please consider subscribing to the channel, and that way you can avoid all ads during the duration of your subscription. You can also use your Prime Gaming. That's right. If you have Amazon Prime, if you link it with your Twitch account, you get a Prime Gaming sub, which means you can use that on any streamer you want to, month by month, and it's no extra cost to you. It's just a matter of if you have Amazon Prime or not. If you have Amazon Prime, just link it with your Twitch account, and then you'll get that one free sub. Ivy will have to fight the low-key legend Natty soon. I want to see when that character debuts. I think it's going to be good stuff. Maybe I missed them, like dropping her last name like WWE is known to do. Yeah, that was a Vince thing. That was a Vince thing. If Vince was still around, Maxxine Dupri would just be Maxxine.
We get it. Always be a spin-off. They could give Bex her own.
If Vince was still there, I'd be called Ivy.
Sky's the limit, I guess.
Her and Shatner together. I'm sure he's still kicking around somewhere.
And again,
locking fingers. Nice roll through by Maxxine into the ankle lock, but too close to the ropes.
In our main event tonight for the world title, as Becky Lynch is trying to solve.
Becky Lynch, there's a Star Trek spinoff that's supposed to be happening that Becky Lynch is a part of. I don't know if any of you guys are into Star Trek. I'm not into Star Trek, but Becky Lynch is supposed to be on this new spinoff for Star Trek.
The same ring as she does, and Maxxine has used that as fuel to prove Becky wrong on more than one occasion.
I'm saying that because her ring gear reminds me of that Star Trek outfit. Starfleet something something. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
Well, could you imagine? I mean, you're talking about Star Trek, a TV show. If Becky wins the Intercontinental Championship, why wouldn't they give her her own movie?
I'm tapped in, baby. Put me on commentary. I know what I'm doing. Maxxine Dupri with the Thez press. Listen, buddy.
What does Maxxine need to do tonight, Corey, to keep the championship?
I'm going to say stay the course. I think Maxxine has added a new wrinkle to her game.
Maxxine going for a PK kick. Becky catches it, sweeps the leg, but Maxxine cartwheels out of it. Whoa. Pump kick and lands it.
The Intercontinental Champion in control.
Let's go, Maxxine.
Against Becky Lynch.
As we go into another commercial break. Like I said, tomorrow we're recording a new episode of the podcast. If you would like to subscribe to the podcast, that is a Spotify link, but the podcast is available on all podcast platforms. All you have to do is just search up Ringside Rundown, hit the follow or subscribe button, whatever the platform asks of you. And once you do that, you'll never miss an episode that comes out weekly. Every Wednesday morning, 9 a.m., a new episode drops. If you do not have a podcast platform that you use, but you would still like to check out the podcast, please check out our YouTube channel where we also upload full episodes of the podcast. And we also we're streaming on YouTube right now, just like we're streaming on Twitch. We're also streaming on YouTube. So if you want to go over there and drop a like to help out with the algorithm, go to that YouTube channel and hit the like, please. Help me, please. See if Dupri's cardio is still up to snuff or if her new hubby, Anthony Luke, has worn her out. That's not his name anymore. His name is, I think, like Cam Hendricks or something like that. Real generic stuff with the name. His new name is Local Talent. His new name is, I want to say Cam Hendricks. I don't know for sure. I know he's been working the Evolve show on Tubi. If you want to check out another WWE show, Tubi, download Tubi, and you can watch the Evolve Wrestling show, where it's like the developmental of the developmental.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
What's going on, James? Happy Monday to you. Thank you for checking in, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Tubi or not to be, I choose not. Wow. Yeah, I don't have Tubi. I don't have Tubi. I don't have enough time. I'm already adding another day of wrestling to my calendar when TNA drops on AMC. I am spreading myself thin. Be like Mike and drop a like or he'll steal your bike over on the YouTube channel. YouTube.com/@RingsideRunPod. We're live on YouTube as well as Twitch. And we're back to the action.
Maxxine, who's trying to block, great move, turning this into a pinning combination here. And a kick
Becky
out by
Lynch
Becky
kicks out of the pin cover. Maxxine with a big boot.
She delivers the big boot.
And kudos to Maxxine. Again,
I think we're getting a year chant.
As a reigning champion, but that's what you've got to do in this day.
See, that's very New York. Very New York.
When you're at the top of the mountain, you realize you are a walking target. And if you're not improving,
steal your honey like I stole your bike. Rest in peace, LFO. Wow.
The meltdown that's going to happen here in New York.
I shudder to think. Big right hand by Dupri, answered by the challenger Lynch.
They're slugging it out in the middle of the ring on top of the Slim Jim insignia.
This is for the women's Intercontinental
Talk about throwback. Wow.
Uh-oh.
You got James talking now.
Lynch just unlocked inside Maxxine.
Big clothesline from Maxxine Dupri. Follows it up with another one. And a third one. She's cooking. She's cooking. She's got Becky in the corner, hits her with a big body splash. Follows it up with a fisherman suplex. Very nicely done, Maxxine.
Kip up by Maxxine.
She's feeling it.
She just goes leaps and bounds.
Straps is coming down. That means she means business.
Maxxine's ability to maintain focus while still feeding off the energy of the
Oh, pump knee strike.
And now Maxxine looking to put this one away.
What the fuck was that?
I'm not entirely sure what that was. I don't know if that was something she learned.
Oh!
That'll stun Becky. Big kick to the jaw. Cover. And a kick out by Lynch.
James is a music aficionado. When we used to do weekly bar trivia, when the music round started, we gave the paper to James to fill out the answers. Nice. So you got the LFO reference.
She's got to roll through now. And again, Becky just
she got that RoboCop kip up.
Oh, nice takedown. Maxxine.
The RoboCop kip up. I'm never gonna get that out of my mind now.
Becky got caught.
Becky's caught in an ankle lock now.
Got to try to make it to the ropes or at least counter this thing. Dragging herself to the rope. That'll force a break.
Break.
You can see the desperation in the eyes of the man.
Oh, Becky, the veteran, pulls Maxxine into the ropes. Becky heads to the second rope. Goes to drop down and stomp, but Maxxine moves out of the way. Goes for a roll-up. Does Maxxine got the pin? Becky kicks out. And Maxine's back to the ankle lock.
This is dungeon time for sure.
I worked at a record store, so you learn all these tunes. That makes sense. That makes sense.
And again, Becky Lynch able to counter.
Becky Lynch counters it into the disarmer.
Used the armbar earlier now. Becky with locked in. And
no.
Great counter by
Slipped
Maxxine.
out back into the ankle lock. We got a battle going on.
The ankle lock now. Becky sends Maxxine out to the apron as she looks to regroup.
Maxxine with a shot to the abdomen of Becky Lynch. Now the champion once again on the top turnbuckle, but caught by the challenger.
James was a groupie to LFO. Free use James, they called him. Wow.
Out of the second rope.
Talk about inflammatory.
And both of these women hammering away. Becky now.
Becky with the superplex. Roll through. Into a DDT, very nice. Becky with the cover hooks the leg, but Maxxine kicks out. It's not a bad showing for Maxxine. She's doing pretty good.
Take another look.
Oh, she got spiked on that DDT though.
right on the crown of her skull, but kudos to Dupri for digging down deep enough to survive.
We asked the question about frustration. It looks like Becky Lynch may be questioning herself now. Can she put Maxxine Dupri away?
Uh-oh, going for the manhandle slam.
Dupri able to counter at least momentarily. Knees now buried in the midsection by the challenger. Went for the manhandle slam again. Dupri misses
ducks the kick.
Becky Lynch now.
Back suplex.
Becky quickly to the cover. Is it enough, Corey?
Some of the sequences have the same speed of the 2K game, but not too bad. I see.
Overabundance of guts tonight from the champion Maxxine Dupri. She is taking every shot that the man dishes out and continues to come back for more.
Now Becky Lynch looking for an ankle lock of her own on Maxxine Dupri. Maxxine now suffering.
All right, now an ankle lock from Becky gets rolled through, sends Becky into the corner.
Lynch would love to make Maxxine
German suplex from Maxxine, very nicely done.
Maxxine senses an opening. Is this the one she was looking for?
Maxxine to the top rope. Catches her balance and hits a crossbody. That's how she beat Becky last time, but Becky this time kicks out.
Dupri can't allow herself to get frustrated now. Not at this juncture of the matchup as we take another
That was close. That was very close. That's how Maxxine beat her for the title.
Won her the championship to begin with. A classic crossbody block from the top. But Lynch was able to survive tonight. Maxxine hung across the top rope. Lynch now trying to make her way to the top turnbuckle.
And Maxxine catches her there with a right hand. Both women
fighting on the second rope with both women.
Championship on the line.
Becky slips through.
Got Maxxine in trouble here.
Uh-oh. Maxxine's on Becky's shoulders. Maxxine tries to turn it into a runner. Oh, she slipped through to get the ankle lock. She slipped through to get the ankle lock. Man, she's a master at getting this ankle lock on. Oh, but she held on to it.
Still has the ankle locked.
She held on to it.
Has the rope, shoulders are down. Becky just stole the championship.
Wait, what happened?
Here is your winner.
What?
The new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky.
Becky used the ropes. I saw Becky use the rope, but I didn't see a pin.
Correct you, Michael Cole. Becky Lynch didn't steal anything.
Her shoulders were down. I gotta see this replay.
Maxxine, that Lynch has forgotten more about this game.
Let's see.
Maxxine has picked up thus far. I understand Maxxine was cranking with every fiber of her being, trying to snap Becky's
So like,
ankle,
okay, it just didn't look like a roll-up, but it was a roll-up.
By Becky Lynch and a
well, there you have it. Becky Lynch is the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. It seems like everybody's losing their titles. I said Becky Lynch was going to win.
Enters her second reign as Intercontinental.
Nobody thought that this was going to happen either. It's the same shit that used to happen during the Figure 4, yeah. Only one person's shoulders were pinned. I just didn't. I feel like the execution. I see what they were trying to do, but the execution was just a little off. It was a shitty roll up, basically. But that's what they were trying to do. Here's a vignette for Obafemi. We don't know if Obafemi's gonna be on Raw or SmackDown, but whoever gets Obafemi, watch out. Obafemi on Raw or SmackDown would be crazy. Oh, they're not going to commercial break. It was just a mid
career. Bron Breakker looking to win the World Heavyweight title for the first time ever.
He should be on both.
Tonight.
I was never a fan of the brand split. I don't like the brand split. Oh, why is she in a boot?
Women's World Champion La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer.
Why is she in a boot?
Live in Brooklyn next.
Why is she in a boot? What happened to my Stephanie? What happened to my Stephanie? Why is she in a boot? Mike, what happened? What happened, Mike? Give me Obafemi versus Bron, Bronson, Fatu, Sheamus, Drew, Solo, Dragunov. Just the whole roster. Just have him be a monster like Brock that doesn't conform to the brand split. I felt like the brand split is so crippling creatively, you know? I feel like you handicap yourself with the brand split. Because without it, you could do stuff like that with Obafemi and have him bounce around and you know, create feuds that way. And that would be the smart thing to do. Valkyria better not be injured. I'm telling you. She was in a walking boot. I didn't like it. I don't like it. I don't need anything happening to my Stephanie. It's a cosmetic boot. She got a new foot. Okay. Okay. I like that line of thinking. We're going with that line of thinking. She got a new foot. And it's already healed up and she doesn't have to relinquish the title or anything like that. She's just fine. Robo Foot Valkyria. Oh, man. It's just to unveil her cyber foot? Now we're getting crazy. Now she's got a cyber foot? WWE learned how to make AI limbs. Oh, shit. WWE out here making AI wrestlers. She's an android. When it's complete, this will be her entrance. She has to be an android.
I told you. Oh, God.
3D printing. Someone get this news to Dave Meltzer. Mike's on it. Mike loves to communicate with Dave Meltzer. It's his favorite person in the entire world. He's a big fan of Meltzer. Mike subscribes to the Wrestling Observer newsletter. He gives Meltzer his $14.99 a month. I've got Meltzer on speed dial.
Welcome back to a Stranger Things edition of Monday Night Raw as WWE Unreal gave audiences an unprecedented behind-the-scenes look at WWE Now. Season 2 is coming to Netflix.
WWE Unreal Season 2.
Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes,
January
Rhea,
20th.
and many more. WWE Unreal Season 2 premieres on January 20th. That's 2 weeks from tomorrow. Only on Netflix. Here's a sneak peek.
Oh, we got a sneak peek?
Sorry to disappoint everyone, but I'm not a fan of this show. I grew up in an era where you defended the secrecy of this business. That's how we earn our living.
I seen this promo already today.
We just keep raising the stakes until we
I used to watch so much dumb shit on WWE Network. I missed that. I missed the WWE Network so much. We didn't know how good we had it. We made fun of the WWE Network and we constantly shit on them for their $9.99 plugs. But man, we had it so good with the WWE Network.
My daughter, she says, I told Miss Joy that you had a pretend boo-boo. I said, no, Rue, you can't do that.
The damn kid doesn't know how to keep kayfabe.
Let go. We were all confused. This isn't real.
The damn kid doesn't know how to keep kayfabe.
To literally walk out.
I haven't felt fear like that in a long time.
Along the way, you're building up these storylines. The challenge is monumental.
Oh.
When you're in this world, and you're always wanting to be on top,
You have to feel like you're always fighting something.
Can you see like there's an indent? This is like my 7th broken nose. 5th broken nose, maybe?
I will take any risk to become a superstar.
Every day I work hard for this.
When the crutches drop.
Are you excited to soon see Alex rejoin with Penta and Rey Fenix? I will.
It's a great thing to see.
I will complain very loudly if I have to see that dork Alex Abrahantes on WWE programming. What a nerd Alex Abrahantes was. Just a straight up
critically acclaimed
nerd.
documentary series, WWE Unreal, of a behind-the-scenes, unfiltered look at WWE.
Penta says, I hated that. I hated that.
From tomorrow.
Oh my
Season
God.
2, WWE Unreal.
That guy was such a
Netflix.
dork. The Usos, new tag team champions.
I gotta be honest with you, Cole, it just looks right seeing Jimmy and Jey Uso with tag team gold.
Jimmy and Jey Uso defeated AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to win their 9th World Tag Team Championship. Putting Jey Uso back where he belongs, really. The singles run was cool, but this is where Jey Uso belongs in my book.
The historic win last week, defeating AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to once again win tag team gold.
I just said that. I just said that. Oh, they're cutting a promo from the crowd. You gotta run it back. Run it back. Look at those marks. The Usos versus the Briscoes would have been fire. We never got the Usos versus the Briscoes.
I said the Usos! Fucking yeah.
Don't be mad.
Hey, yo! What's up, Brooklyn? Yo, this is the very first Raw of the new year with the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos, baby. Come on with it. Come on with it. AJ Styles, Dragon Lee. We appreciate that fight last week, Oos. We appreciate that war last week, Oos. But that was last week. That was last year. That was last week. That was last year. Hey, but this year, this year is the year of the Usos. Yeah, 2026. This is the warning shot to every tag team in the game. Bow! Run up and get done up, Boost, and find out. Come on. Hey, come on. Standing right in front of you. Come on. Where that camera at? Zoom up in. Standing right in front of you is the best tag team in the game. Anybody that wants some, anybody that want to run up, please, we'll be waiting right here. Until then, others make cash, we make history. Usos Anonymous for victory. Come on. Hey, we're going to be on Monday Night Raw. You know where to find us. Until then, you know the rest. 4 letters, 1 word. Ooh,
Tag team champions. Rikishi throwing his remote through his TV. They cut the legs out on Jay. Hey, man. Sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Champion for 108 days as of today. Please welcome La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie Vaquer. My Stephanie. Bunk indeed. Why is she in a walking boot? She better not be hurt. She better be okay.
You know, Corey, we noticed it earlier on, but you can see it clearly now. Stephanie Vaquer in a walking boot on her left leg. That is because she suffered an ankle injury in last week's title events in the triple threat match, defending her world championship.
Certainly an unfortunate turn of events for La
Hopefully she
Primera.
doesn't have to relinquish the title.
Will soldier through the pain. The gold on her shoulder means that much to the Dark Angel.
Yeah, it was quite the 2025 for this young woman who won the Battle Royal back in July. The Women's Evolution would go on to win the World Championship at WrestlePalooza. Successfully had a champion versus champions battle in Australia at Crown Jewel. What a year for La Primera.
Stephanie, what a year you had in 2025. You successfully defended this championship 3 times, including last week. But I think the question on everyone's mind here in Brooklyn is what now?
2025 was amazing. 4 titles, my debut on Raw, Evolution, Royal Rumble, the list is long. The most important, my biggest dream. I became WWE Women's World Champion. Yeah, thank you, Jack. Universo WWE, gracias. Thank you for believing in me.
This doesn't sound too good.
La semana pasada terminé el mejor año de mi vida derrotando a 2 grandes oponentes, Nikki Bella y Raquel Rodríguez. Ellas ahora saben quién es la primera. 2025 me convertí en campeona. 2026 le voy a seguir recordando a todos. El nombre de la campeona es Stephanie Vaquer. And this will not stop me. I want more. I want everyone. Voy a demostrar que soy la mejor luchadora del planeta.
What she's saying, she said she's going to demonstrate that she's the best wrestler on the planet.
Ladies and gentlemen, give
And
it up
that
one
the
more
walking
time
boot
for
is
your
not going to
women's
stop her. So apparently
world
it's not that bad.
champion.
A determined Stephanie Vaquer.
Maybe she just got to put some ice on it. Maybe it's just swelling a little bit. Holy shit.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel.
Ambushing Vaquer.
Come on, Raquel.
Raquel Rodriguez now pounded away on the champion, the injured champion.
Not my Stephanie.
Raquel has made it very clear, Corey.
Oh,
she
no.
wants to be champ.
Oh,
She
no.
wasn't pinned to the tribunal.
Oh, come on.
Attacking the injured ankle. Raquel Rodriguez attacking
Oh,
the
come
injured
on.
ankle of the champion.
I understand wanting to be champion, but this is ridiculous. Rodriguez is trying to end her career.
Stephanie's helpless.
Jesus Christ, like nothing. Like nothing. Oh. Oh, Raquel, you so. Nice.
And now Raquel.
She's not done yet.
Oh, no.
Somebody get out here and help her. Stephanie's defenseless here.
Oh, come on, Raquel.
On the injured ankle.
This is too much.
This is too far.
It's going to get ugly.
It's one thing to try to get yourself a championship match. It's one thing to get the champ's attention.
Get in there. She's going to break her damn leg.
Adam Pearce says no.
Absolutely.
Adam Pearce reading her the riot act. Get out of here, Raquel. You jerk.
For the injured champion.
If Stephanie needs to elevate her ankle, I nominate my shoulder as tribute. Hey. Wow. Wow. Hey. Wow, that's crazy. What a crazy statement, Mike. What a crazy statement. So Raquel Rodriguez putting the boots to Stephanie Vaquer, who is injured apparently with a bad ankle. She's got a bummed ankle. Not my Stephanie. She can have my ankle. I'm not using it. She's in the ring trying to take the boot off. Don't give him no free feet. Don't give him no free feet. Her poor ankle. She can have my ankle. I don't need it. Couple male refs helping her to the back. I volunteer if she needs anybody. She can have my ankle if she wants it. Hey guys, if you stuck around during the ad break, thank you so much for supporting the channel and sticking around with us. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you're watching the stream right now and you haven't decided to throw me a follow on Twitch or a subscribe on YouTube, what more do I gotta do? I can't do any more. I'm doing the best I can. I need your subscriptions. I need your likes. I need your follows. She can convalesce at Eric's. Yes. It sounds good until Eric goes all Kathy Bates and misery on her. I would never do something like that to Stephanie Vaquer. If I was in charge of nursing Stephanie Vaquer back to health, she would get the most proper and sufficient care for her ankle that anybody could ever give her. And she would be back in tip-top shape. Trust me. She'd go missing like Tortuga. Listen, I think I'd be able to spot a Stephanie Vaquer better than I can spot a turtle.
And a very special thank you to Slim Shady himself, Eminem, for Godzilla featuring Juice WRLD, the official theme song of Monday Night Raw.
Well, moments ago, Stephanie Vaquer clearly injured with a walking boot on her ankle and was assaulted from behind.
Assaulted. She was assaulted.
Remorseless answer.
Somebody call the cops. NYPD, get on the case. She was assaulted.
Might be what stops the women's world champion. An absolutely vicious, heinous assault.
Bye-bye Travis Scott music, finally. I agree. I like it better.
That's a Hana bomb.
What's going on, JDK?
In the center of the ring, you can see the agony.
Mr. JDK nonstop in the chat. How you doing? Oh, she's hurting.
Oh my God!
Oh God! Oh God! No more! Oh my God! No more! This is just too much. This is just too much. That's enough.
I will fine you until you got nothing left. Get out. You're done. You're done. Let's go. Shane, get her out of my building. Let's go.
Get her out of the building, Shane Helms.
Get off your ass. Let's go.
Get her to the trainer's room, for God's sake. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
man.
Stranger Things edition of Monday Night Raw, live from Brooklyn, New York, on Netflix, is presented by...
I don't know how you can have a Stranger Things collab and not have somebody from the Stranger Things cast in the audience.
There's a fine line.
There's got to be somebody there from the show.
Doing something completely
like some extra or some B-list secondary actor that was on the show.
Ally in the Vision. Let's take you back to last week's matchup between Austin Theory of the Vision and Rey Mysterio.
Give it time, Mark. I'm just saying. I feel like they would have shown it by now.
The 619, the Maverick would hit the scene.
AEW would have a Demogorgon wrestle on the card. They would. They would do something stupid like that.
Mysterio until a friendly face.
They would have a Demogorgon dress up.
Come to the aid of the Lucha Libre legend Rey Mysterio. Penta.
They'd have Stokely dress up as a Demogorgon.
To topple the members of the Vision, bound by a strong tradition of Lucha Libre and respect for Rey Mysterio.
You've come a long way. And I know, trust me, you will be champion again.
Este año va a ser mío. Y le prometo a toda mi gente.
Demogorgon versus Luchasaurus or some shit.
I gotta see AJ.
I think you should be booking for AEW, buddy.
Hey, Reycito. Penta. ¿Cómo estamos? Primero, feliz año, Rey.
Igualmente, feliz año.
Rey, last week you called me, and I did it. Yeah. Because I saw what the Vision has been doing on Raw.
Yeah.
That's why I become back early.
Yeah.
Porque no voy a permitir que ese payaso de Logan Paul y el pendejo de Austin Theory te falten el respeto a ti, a la lucha libre.
What if the Jags win the Super Bowl and Fed gets to send a title to TK? Are they even in the playoffs? I haven't been paying attention. I saw the highlights to that Steelers-Ravens game where the Ravens kicker missed the kick. So I can't wait to talk to Shay about it on the podcast. That's gonna be fun. I can't wait to get her reaction and what it was like watching that live. They won their division on a missed field goal. On a missed field goal, Steelers won their division. That's pretty sick. So I can't wait to ask Shay what she thought about that. The Jags won their division too? You know what? What if the Fed doesn't send them a belt? What if they win the Super Bowl and the Fed doesn't send them a belt? You think that's possible? You think they would chicken out and send them a belt or not?
Introducing first, accompanied by Bailey, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra, Valkyria.
And look who's joining us at ringside, our friend, the great L. Duncan, the host of Skyscraper Live, only on Netflix, January 23rd.
One of the best seats in the house. It looks like the WWE Championship.
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Stranger Things.
I do not know who that is. Here's Liv Morgan. This is Liv Morgan's first match in 6 months.
Would never come.
Been almost 7 months.
Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez together. That's just too much. That's just too much.
from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, representing the Judgment Day, Lynch.
Petty Fed would totally balk on sending the owner of the Real Wrestling Company a belt. Fed in the mud.
That was a dated reference for you.
Well, I know. That was like my crush.
I know, back when you were in the 10-speed gang.
On the green machine. Nonetheless, Liv Morgan missing nearly 7 months of action. She was out with a shoulder injury, but she is back. Now, a lot of whispers roaming around in the back that Liv's trying to take control once again of the Judgment Day, and some people aren't happy.
Oh, my God. Cole, how many times I got to tell you, quit reading the internet. Liv Morgan simply wants to restore the Judgment Day to its past
Lyra
glory,
and Liv have
where
been
there was
wrestling each
gold
other
all
on
over
the
the
live
clubhouse.
events. So this should be a pretty good contest. They've been building some chemistry with each other. Lyra Valkyria, one of the best wrestlers on the roster, male or female.
So you got to wonder if
So this should be good.
Be a bit rusty after missing so many months of action.
What a
Push off the ropes into a shoulder block from Liv Morgan,
This is Liv Morgan, a former women's
who
world
does her little
champion. Sure,
pose.
she missed a little action, but she looks
Drop
fantastic.
down.
She's in the best shape of her career.
I never said she
Leapfrog.
wasn't. I like how you just put words in my mouth.
Goes
Here's
for a hip
Lyra now
toss.
with a big fist to the midsection.
Oh, Valkyria follows it up with a clothesline.
We're in the upside down, Cole. Anything goes. I think I made up a word. I said exclamated earlier. I don't even think that's a real word.
Lyra Valkyria, I make up stuff every week. Lyra Valkyria was so excited. I talked to her earlier today. First time
Up
she's
and
ever
over.
competed in New York
Valkyria
City.
off the ropes, slides
Here
through
at
the
sold-out
legs,
Barclays Center in
trips
Buffalo,
Liv Morgan with a
14,000
leg
strong.
sweep and a basement
Lyra
drop
has
kick
Liv
followed
Morgan
up.
reeling early.
But her favorite thing about New York was the pigeons.
Northern Light suplex with a bridge. Nicely done, but Liv Morgan
And
kicks out
Roxanne
at 2.
Perez looks on.
Oh, my!
Standing insecurity following up. Lyra is cooking right now.
Back, the fact that
She
Roxanne
is
Perez
cooking, ladies and
Liv
gentlemen.
Morgan returned, but she is so happy with the way that Liv has accepted her into the Judgment Day.
Liv is a natural born
Goes
leader.
for that through
Liv
the
has
ropes
grown
drop kick,
into a
nobody
leader here
there.
in WWE. She paid her
Oh,
own
Liv
work
catches
away
her with
from
a
the bottom all the
jumping
way
knee
to the top.
striker.
And now
Damn.
Liv's one of the biggest stars in the game.
Well, here's an idea. Maybe she should go talk to Raquel Rodriguez. Calm her down. And now Lyra
Oh.
steel steps by Liv Morgan. And there's that mean streak. Liv in control.
Liv Morgan handling business as we go to commercial break. Once again, I want to say thank you to all of you who've been joining me on the stream tonight. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you for your support, your company. Thank you for hanging out with me, watching me watch wrestling. I appreciate it. And no, I don't know what happened to the damn turtle. All right. There's that. I don't know what happened to the damn turtle. Hurry up with these ads. How many food ads do we need? Christ. Mike, give me an update. What are they doing? Who's winning the match? Who's getting beat down? Mike is lucky he's out in Canada. They get to see everything. They don't have any commercial breaks. We have commercials? What? What? Since when? Since when? This is a travesty. It's a total pant load. Fucking commercials on a streaming service. Seriously, commercials on a streaming service is crazy. This is ridiculous. This is why we stopped with the cable.
Morgan has looked sharp in her return to the ring after nearly 7 months, but Lyra Valkyria is battling back in front of a sold-out crowd at Barclays Center in Brooklyn tonight.
Jesus.
Lyra had the awareness that Maxxine Dupri lacked earlier in the night, realizing her shoulders were down while applying the
Liv
submission.
ducks the clothesline. Both women thinking clothesline on the rebound.
Becky Lynch
Both women
is the
go
brand
down
new
hard.
Women's Intercontinental Champion, also new tag champs tonight. Rhea, Ripley, and Io Sky knocking off the Kabuki Warriors.
Still to come, the World Heavyweight title on the line. CM Punk defends against Bron, breaker of the Vision.
And Morgan, who has returned to bring the glory back to the Judgment Day.
They're throwing some bombs on each other.
JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio. Raquel Rodriguez has gone off the deep end tonight. And now look at Lyra.
Lyra off the ropes, but Liv follows her in.
Wow.
Tags her with a forearm. Lyra does the same. Oh, back elbow, hard.
Lyra getting fired up. Liv Morgan, uh-oh. Looked like she was going for a
Did you set up gambling? No, I did not. I did not set up any gambling for this match, unfortunately. Completely spaced.
Lyra sends Morgan flying across the ring.
Completely spaced.
Tornado
DDT.
Lyra still is not
Holding on, too.
unlocked her grasp on Morgan. And Lyra now looking for, oh, down goes
Fisherman
Liv
suplex,
Morgan.
very nicely done.
Hooks the leg. Look at the bridge now, and a kick out by Morgan at 2.
Very well executed Fisherman Buster by Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria is a
Nice
wrestler,
bridge
man.
afterward, but Liv Morgan with a little too much left in the tank.
She is a wrestler. She's got a deep arsenal of
Liv
moves.
up on her shoulders.
She's strong.
Liv fighting out of this, though.
Too busy concocting your alibi for Tortuga's impending missing reptile report. Wow, I'm never gonna live this down.
A pinning combination in Morgan now. Kicks it 2. And looks to gain the
Ah,
upper
Liv
hand
Morgan
on Valkyria.
just clobbering at Lyra Valkyria.
That's the ruthlessness that sets Liv Morgan apart from so many of these vicious 12-6
Now she's just hitting her with
elbows
elbows to the side of the head.
Oh my goodness.
And now Lyra.
Lyra
Liv up on
eats
her
them.
shoulders
Got
yet
Liv
again.
Morgan on her shoulders.
For Nightwing.
Oh!
Wow!
Whoa!
Counter by Liv.
What a counter by Liv
Hook of the
Morgan.
leg for Morgan.
And a kick out by Lyra Valkyria.
What a counter by Morgan.
That was crazy.
Wherewithal from Liv Morgan, able to adjust mid-maneuver. Take another look at this. Lyra ostensibly thinking about Nightwing, but instead gets 2 knees in the grill for her trouble.
And now Liv building momentum with a couple of kicks. Missed with that.
That
one,
was
though.
well done.
Valkyria able to duck underneath. Kick of her own to the midsection. Here comes Valkyria.
Blitz of strikes.
Oh! That's why Roxanne was out there, huh?
Took advantage. What a move by Morgan. As she drew the official Eddie Orengo to her and allowed Perez to dump Valkyria out of the ring and out. It's into a slap by Roxanne. And Roxanne says,
Uh-oh.
over the barricade into the time.
We got a fight between Roxanne Perez and Bailey. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
And Bailey snapped. Bailey's lost it.
Oh, shit. Run, Roxanne, run.
Bailey now in pursuit.
Run,
Meanwhile,
Roxanne.
the match continues. Liv.
Oh, no, Oblivion. Damn, she got all of that. 1, 2, 3, academic GGs. Liv Morgan wins this match.
Liv
Despite all the shenanigans, Liv Morgan shines in a return to the ring in Monday Night Raw. Congratulations to Liv Morgan. Let's head back now to Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage with CM Punk. Punk, there are some people who believe one spear tonight and we have a new champion. How are you preparing for Bron Breakker and everything that he comes with?
You know, everybody's got an opinion, and they would obviously much rather talk about me, because if they talk about themselves, nobody's gonna pay attention. 1, 2, 3 spear. Okay, spear 1, 2, 3, whatever it is in Steiner math. It doesn't really matter to me. If I'm the underdog, that means you underestimate me, and that means it's GTS, you're going for a nap. I don't care who it is. It could be you. It could be you. Tonight it's Bron.
Well, he's the best in this world. CM Punk, the Second City Saint, the current World Heavyweight Champion. He takes on the unpredictable badass Bron Breakker in the biggest match of his career, looking for his first world title. It's our main event, Punk Breakker, live tonight.
And we go to commercial. So Liv Morgan wins her first match back in, what they say, 7 months. Congratulations to her. So far, this Raw has been very good. I've been enjoying this Raw very much. Triple H just posted on Twitter that Javon Evans has signed to Monday Night Raw. Javon Evans has signed to Monday Night Raw. He must have did it during one of the commercial breaks. A Logan Paul and Theory promo with Saxton. That doesn't sound fun at all. Logan Paul doing shit heel stuff. You're broke and live in Brooklyn. You're Brooklyn. Oh my God. So insufferable. We're not the future. We are the now. So maybe they're gonna form a tag team, Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Fuck you, Logan is very strong. Very strong. Very strong feelings indeed about the nah.
We are sold out tonight, Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York, for a one-night only collaboration between Stranger Things and Monday Night Raw, right here on Netflix. But Netflix also letting its presence be felt in the city of brotherly love. Netflix House Philadelphia is a Netflix fan's dream. A one-of-a-kind experience that's free to enter and explore.
The not trademark.
And ticketed immersive experiences inspired by fan favorite stories like Stranger Things, Wednesday, K-pop Demon Hunters, Bridgerton, and so much more. WWE fans are at the Raw Watch Party from Netflix Bites, a full-service restaurant located inside of Netflix House alongside WWE superstars Damian Priest and B-Fab.
And Damian Priest there reacting to his terror twin, Rhea Ripley, winning the tag team titles with Io Sky earlier tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are just moments away from our main event, Bron Breakker versus CM Punk for the world title. But first, I want to take you back to a confrontation earlier tonight between the ring general Gunther and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, we get to see AJ Styles smack the shit out of Gunther again.
I'm the greatest wrestler in this company right now. And that includes you. What is little AJ gonna do about it?
What is little AJ gonna do about it? Smack the shit out of him. Smack the shit out of him.
Pushed the phenomenal one just a little too far. Two of the best in-ring technicians of all time will collide next week.
Oh, Raw's at 2 p.m.?
One-on-one.
I gotta stream at 2 p.m.?
For the first time ever on Raw.
And we want to remind all of you that Raw is in Germany next week, Dusseldorf, Germany. So we have a very special start time for Monday Night Raw.
2
It's 8
p.m.
o'clock in Germany. However, in the States, Monday Night Raw will be live at 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 a.m. on the West Coast. And want to remind everyone that SmackDown.
Fuck, I'll be at work
Friday
unless I
will be
schedule
at
my
8
car
Eastern,
for
7
in-service
Central,
on Monday.
as Cody Rhodes defends the
That's
WWE
crazy.
Championship against Drew McIntyre in a 3 stages of hell match.
It's snowing in Germany. See how CM Punk can stay away from that spear. I predict LA Knight returning and costing Bron. That's a interesting that's an interesting prediction. I didn't put down for shenanigans, so. Ladies and gentlemen, in less than a minute, there is going to be a 90-second block of Twitch advertisements to hit your screen. If you would like to avoid those Twitch advertisements, please consider subscribing to the channel by hitting that subscribe button down below. And for $5.99 American dollars, you can support the channel. And in return, you get no ads. You get exclusive emotes to use in chat. You also get a 15% off coupon over at our Ringside Rundown merch store. So if you want to buy any merch for the Ringside Rundown, you get a 15% off coupon to go with that. And also, there's a special section of our Discord that opens up where you can watch the shows that I am reacting to if you don't have access to them at home. We cover WWE, AEW, PLEs. I don't cover AEW pay-per-views because they don't do good for content. That'll get you content striked. So I don't want to get in trouble. Fuck. Who did that? 50, god damn it. 50. Son of a bitch. God damn it. I'm not going to have eardrums thanks to you guys. The way you guys treat me, I'm not going to have eardrums. This is horrible. Thank you for the bits, 50. I appreciate it. Even though you're a jerk. I feel like you just do that. He just comes in here to scare the shit out of me and then leave. Thank you for giving him that shout out. I appreciate it. Look at Mike being a mod. Throwing shout outs to 50 Cal. Look at that. The best versus the badass coming up. I like these little Stranger Things intros that they're doing. Mike, are you gonna get into some Stranger Things? I think you should try the show out. I think you would enjoy it.
Well, as we prepare for our main event, this is your chance to shop the full Stranger Things WWE collection at WWEshop.com. Available for a limited time only.
There you go. Once again, we are affiliated with WWEshop.com. So if you want to check out any of that Stranger Things collaboration merch and pick up some of it for yourself, do so by going to that link, because that is an affiliate link. So we get a kickback if you order anything at no cost to you. And I used my reward points to get a burger. Didn't like it. Wasn't a fan of the burger. Wasn't a fan of the burger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for
next time I'll just stick with my regular cheesesteak hoagie.
Introducing first the challenger, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, representing the
Their burgers are hit or miss. Yeah, the one I got was a miss. Bron Breakker is laser focused. Look at that.
And his opponent,
laser focused.
Chicago,
the chicken sandwich is where it's at. Really? You know what? You want to know what's funny? A couple weeks ago, I had my first ever Popeye's chicken sandwich, and I get it. I get why people were murdered over this chicken sandwich. It's pretty good.
And Corey, the mind games have already begun.
They're pretty fire.
A varsity jacket to the ring tonight.
I understand why people were murdered over this chicken sandwich. It's a very good chicken sandwich.
Dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner, infamously a member of the wrestling varsity club, wore a very similar jacket. CM Punk's eyes tell the story. Notice since the minute Punk came out of the entrance, he has not broken his gaze on
You get the spicy Johns or the regular. I got the regular, but I do want to try the spicy. I bet the spicy is really good.
A man who is bigger, a man who is faster, a man who is stronger, a man who's more powerful in Bron Breakker. So with
that with the strawberry lemonade
Punk is entering
was
this
on
matchup
point.
Knowing full well he is physically outgunned. Never a situation you want to find yourself
filling
in
out process between Punk and Bron Breakker, collar and elbow tie up.
Punk needs to rely on that. He can be cagey. He can get crafty.
CM Punk gets the upper hand with the side headlock.
Side headlock by Punk to start things off tonight.
Side headlock takeover gets countered by Bronze with the head scissor.
Head scissor momentarily, and again,
and back to the side headlock from CM
These
Punk.
two men have gone one-on-one. However, they have some history. Punk did beat Breakker in a gauntlet match.
Put the blackened ranch on the spicy.
Championship opportunity, and let's not forget what happened inside.
Whoa, okay.
May be true.
Blackened ranch on the spicy.
Before, but not this Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker is getting so much hype because a superstar like him only comes along once in a blue moon. A superstar who has the
holy
aptitude
shit
that Breakker does. Not only the physical tools, but the mental aspect. And the fact that Breakker's been able to sit under the learning tree of Paul Heyman as long as
the learning tree. We got a learning tree mentioned. Mike, goddammit, I swear. Mike, if it happens tonight.
Honestly, in my opinion, no. I think CM Punk was embarrassed to a degree. I think Punk maybe has a little more respect for Bron Breakker.
James, I will ban you.
Not happen, but Punk is looking at this as a brand new, fresh matchup. CM Punk knows what he
I
doesn't
will
know
ban you,
about
James.
And Breakker now sent into the ropes by Punk.
Oh, he got picked out of the air. Jesus. Bron Breakker just picking CM Punk out of the air and slamming him to the canvas.
Breakker in control.
Back to commercials. I feel like we stay in commercial breaks. If you haven't already and you want to be part of our little community, please check out our Discord server. Our Discord server is where we talk about wrestling, both WWE, AEW, and anything wrestling related. But we also do things like talk about music, movies, games, TV shows, sports. It's a small community that we're trying to build. So if you want to help us out, join the Discord server. And if you're a subscriber, you also get entry into that secret spot in the Discord server where you can watch the shows that I am reacting to in 1080p. If the reports are true, he who shall not be named is not showing up tonight. That's right, he's not showing up. Get him out of here. I don't need to see him. We don't need him anymore. He is not needed. He is not needed. If what I hear about Jericho is true, poor Jericho. No, poor Jericho. He needs to go home and chill the fuck out. He needs to go home and chill out. Jericho versus Gunther is a dream match for you, James. James, I'm gonna kick you out of this stream. I'm gonna kick you out of this stream, I swear to God. If what I hear about Jericho, poor Eric, listen. It's too much, all right? Too much. We don't need him. He's not needed. Why do you guys want that to be happening? That'd be so funny because it'd be like Gunther chopping a deflated Stretch Armstrong. Wow. Wow. Elimination Chamber is in Chicago this year. You know what the Elimination Chamber has? Walls, and they need to be broken down. You know what? You think you're funny. You think you're funny, but you're not funny. You're not funny at all. As we head back to the action,
now in control of the world champion CM
Bron Breakker is mounted on CM Punk, and he's pounding away at his skull.
And this is moments ago, just the breakneck speed of Breakker.
I guess the NXT title doesn't count as a world title.
Bron Breakker, 23 miles per hour.
Because Michael Cole just said he's looking to win his first world title.
I have only seen a handful of guys.
Careful, Anubis, you just made the list.
The business at this level as quickly as Bron Breakker has.
Indulge me.
Number 1, Kurt Angle. Number 2, Brock Lesnar. That's the short list. I haven't seen anybody except those two get to this level this quickly in his career like Breakker has.
Look at this, Bron
Breakker slingshotting, catapulting CM Punk's throat into the bottom rope.
Looking for the cover here.
Bron goes for the cover, but CM Punk kicks out at one.
Incredible compliments to be compared to.
Can't wait for the first armbar in the match.
But I agree with you. The aptitude Bron Breakker has shown for this business is second to none. He was quite literally born and bred to be in this position.
And he relishes it. He loves being a part of this. I mean, he stood toe-to-toe in the ring for a couple of weeks, face-to-face with CM Punk. Didn't show any fear, didn't back down. And now again, Breakker just
Jesus, golly, he's just dumping them all over the place.
Breakker knee right to the throat. And now mounts Punk. Punk has been able
to fight back. God damn.
Very little offense tonight at Breakker.
This has been an extremely one-sided affair to this point. And again, I have no doubt in my mind CM Punk entered this matchup with a game plan, with a strategy to execute. But when you're dealing with somebody as explosive as Bron Breakker, it can be hard to execute your own plan.
Well, you also mentioned earlier, Punk's a veteran, right? He's shrewd, he's wise. He can wait Breakker out as long as he can survive this and hope that the younger Breaker makes a mistake.
Hypothetically, CM Punk can wait Breaker out. We haven't seen Bron Breakker really be dragged into the deep waters recently. And the guy's a physical freak of nature. We know CM Punk has a gas tank on him. Punk is not afraid to be in this ring for 20, 30, 40 minutes if need be.
Punk gonna wrestle extra slow and swear his quad to own Kevin Nash.
About Breaker too, Corey, his stamina.
Oh,
His
man.
size, the stamina he has is incredible. He could probably last just as long as Punk can.
It's entirely possible. We may get our answer tonight.
Now Punk trying to fight back as he makes it back to a vertical base.
Headbutt.
Punk, look at
Mongolian chop. He's got Breaker on his shoulders. Breaker slides out. Back suplex on CM Punk. Very nicely executed by Bron. Breaker rolls him over, hooks the leg, and CM Punk kicks out at 2.
I'm sure Paul Heyman drilled it into Bron Breakker's head.
1 second away, says Paul
You
Heyman.
get the chance. Execute a cover. You can hear Heyman shouting motivation from the outside.
This is everything you've worked for. This night is for you. Again, Breaker's got to be careful here, though.
I agree. You can't become
Look at this
overconfident
bum, he
with somebody
says.
as crafty and experienced as
Heyman
CM
with
Punk.
his tribute to Regis Philbin with his shiny suit.
And then do your trash talking. And that just fired Punk up.
Uh-oh.
Punk just got fired up after the trash talk by Breaker.
And that's what's made Punk one of the greats over the years. That intangible,
Damn.
that next gear, that championship.
He sent him
gear.
into that
but
corner
every time
with
Punk
force.
tries to rally here, Breaker is just able to shut him down.
Breaker runs in and just hits him with a knee strike.
Nothing
A
pretty about
knee strike
that.
to the face.
I would think if you're Heyman and Breaker, you got to be very pleased with how this has gone so far.
I agree if you're Paul Heyman. If you're Bron Breakker, you're not allowed to be pleased until you've got gold around you.
Breaker up, trying for a GTS again. Breaker almost made a critical error, but now Breaker with Punk on his shoulder. Oh my goodness!
Gutbuster by
Gutbuster. Cover. CM Punk kicks out.
And you can see
I have
CM
pre-rolls
Punk
already after
immediately
stream. I'm going to get a
gasping for
pizza,
air.
some
Let's take
energy
another
drinks,
look.
and watch a bunch of
Launched
stand-up
into
on
the sky
YouTube.
by the challenger.
Nice.
Both of Bron
I still have
Breakker's
yet to
knees
see
into the abdomen of the
the
champion.
Dave Chappelle stand-up
CM
and the
Punk
Tom
just
Segura
barely
stand-up
escaped.
on
And again, Corey,
Netflix.
Breaker
I
has
want to
been a
catch
step
those.
ahead of Punk at every point
I think
tonight.
Braun will actually
Oh my
steal
goodness.
AJ away from
And,
Punk
Breaker's
if he
got that look in
wins.
his eyes, and we may want to get out of the way here.
Uh-oh, he's doing that
We've
thing.
seen Breaker, when
He's
in
doing
the
that weird stalking thing.
The challenger is on the hunt. Here comes Bron Breakker.
And CM Punk
CM Punk caught him.
Punk
Sucker.
coming, and Punk capitalized. Can the world champ fight his way back into this?
Hey, guess what? Another commercial break. Too much Hinchcliffe in your YouTube queue? Yeah, we don't watch Tony Hinchcliffe. We don't find him funny. He's not funny. He's not a funny man. He's not a funny man. He tried to be funny, but he's not a funny man. That's just the way it is. He tried to be funny, but he's not a funny man. I'd rather Van Gogh both ears than hear Tony Hinchcliffe attempt to tell a joke. There you have it. There you have it. We don't find Tony Hinchcliffe very funny. He's not a funny man. I'm sure he has a whole bunch of Venezuelan jokes in his set now. Yeah, something stupid. Hey, another Jason Statham movie that's just like all the other Jason Statham movies. Sick. And it's probably going to be badass. Ah, la la la. Hopefully this is the last ad break of the evening. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be. I'm pretty sure, but you can't tell with the WWE. They might catch you.
Things have reached a critical stage for the world champion CM Punk, who right now is being physically dominated by the challenger Bron Breakker.
It's only going to get worse for the Second City Saint. Punk trying to fight himself out of this predicament.
Yeah, if there's anybody that has the heart and guts to dig back into this, it's the veteran Punk, the 7-time world champion.
There he is. He's doing that thing. Oh!
And Punk was able to hold
Punk held on.
Breakker just got a bit overzealous, didn't have the legs locked before going backward, and just dumped himself on the back of his skull.
And that's the critical mistake we talked about earlier that Breakker may make and Punk could capitalize on.
That's what Punk was waiting for.
And
Punk hits the elbow drop.
To retain the championship.
Second time he tried to break his neck. How come CM Punk wants to break Bron Breakker's neck?
All it takes
man.
when you're dealing with CM Punk, but we've talked all night about the athleticism of the challenger.
Yeah, he botched the Frankensteiner, so let's show him doing a standing moonsault.
When it comes to athletic ability, and then moments ago you see Punk executing
Nice.
a flying elbow from the middle rope. Not enough to put Breakker down for 3.
And now Punk going to go up to the top rope again.
Oh
Breakker says,
He has break in his name. This is true.
From CM Punk. You rarely see Punk attempt the same situation twice, and he paid for it.
Now Punk trying to
Punk fights off Bron Breakker off the ropes. Bron Breakker's gonna try it again.
He said, "We'll do it this time."
Got it this time. He got it. Covers the leg.
Punk kicks out at 2.
And what we
He did it. He got it.
Is telling me that CM Punk is off of his game. Punk is shook. This is a guy who is a master at
Something happened with Punk's nuts.
In the middle of the match. He avoided disaster once narrowly.
He did the thing.
Didn't get the job finished, and it allowed Breakker
He did
to
the
get
thing.
back into the fight.
Yeah, Punk went right back to the same thing a second time, and Breakker was able to capitalize.
That's an old adage in this game. You don't keep trying the same thing. It's insanity. It's never going to work. And Punk got caught.
And
Punk got
Breakker
caught.
Has the champ where he wants it. Is this Bron Breakker's night? Is this Breakker's moment? And look at the power of Breakker, a military press.
Wow. Punk turned it into a DDT.
And again, a little bit too flamboyant by the challenger. Allowed Punk to take over.
Cover here by the champion.
Is it enough to retain? Breakker.
Breakker kicks out at
Gets
2.5.
the shoulder up.
Let's take another look.
Don't mention Punk's nuts to the Marks next beard. Will offer to massage them.
And the Oracle, Paul Heyman, is out here in front of us, borderline distraught over what he's seeing unfold.
Capacity crowd sold out tonight at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for the first Monday Night Raw of the new year, celebrating our 1-year anniversary on Netflix with our main event, Punk and Breakker for the world title.
Oh yeah, this is your favorite spot in the world.
I don't have an answer. If I did, I would be an oracle.
And now Breakker.
But whatever advice Heyman has provided to this juncture has served Bron Breakker extremely well.
Punk now getting into a fist fight with Breakker.
Which I said at the outset is something that I would imagine Punk wants to avoid. But now, CM Punk unloading some heavy artillery on the challenger.
Yeah, it's paying dividends now for Punk, who catches it with a heel kick to the jaw. Punk ducks underneath. There's the swinging neck breaker by Punk, and you start to feel the momentum shifting a little bit now.
You can see Punk finding his groove. This is where the best in the world becomes comfortable.
Oh, knee.
In the corner.
Jump up, knee in the corner. Classic CM Punk.
Short arm
clothesline.
Down goes Bron Breakker. CM
Punk going to go for that elbow drop.
To the high rent district.
Up to the top rope, wasted little time.
Every time I hear heavy artillery, I hear it in Gorilla Monsoon. Yeah, that was one of his favorites saying.
CM Punk with the
elbow drop. I think it's all over now.
Feel it. Nighty-night time. No, Heyman now.
Heyman on the apron.
Screaming at his former best friend.
Heyman lost his mind as he challenged Punk to
Oh no, shenanigans!
The Vision's here. Yosilo, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory as well.
But Punk is outnumbered drastically right now.
Yeah, but the Vision has to be careful. Breaker can ill afford a disqualification.
Oh no, ref bump.
The official who tumbles out of the ring.
Ref bump, we got some shenanigans.
Austin Theory in the ring.
And out come the Wolves.
And a stomp by Theory. Breaker into the cover, but there's
no
official.
the referee.
Back into the ring. Cover.
Woo, that was close. That was close. Ooh, that was close.
If you're Paul Heyman, you can start to panic. When your secret play didn't get the job done, now you can freak out, or you can let Oscilla run wild.
Now, we got some backup.
Penta's coming.
We know Penta wasn't about to stand by and let Rey Mysterio be disrespected.
Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee sends Theory into Penta. Penta's here.
Rey Mysterio.
Oh no.
Caught by Reed.
Oh God.
Oh God. Oh God.
Penta
Oh.
Oh.
Big Bronson Reed has been disposed of courtesy of this trio of luchadors.
And now Logan Paul, the rest of the Vision getting involved here.
I like this. I like this. Wall's about to be broken down. You're about to be banned. You're about to be banned.
Respects no one. And this fight spilling out into the Barclays Center.
This has effectively neutralized the numbers advantage for the Vision.
Uh-oh.
Braun Breaker and CM Punk,
Uh-oh.
the only two men in the
not
ring.
good.
Breaker's the only one on his feet.
It's not good.
Breaker stalking the champion. It could be spear time.
I don't like this.
Breaker can taste it. Here it comes.
Nope.
Harm's way did Punk. Shoulder to the post.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go to sleep. Good night. Oh, he kicked out of the go to sleep.
Somehow Braun Breaker kicked out at
He kicked out of the go to sleep.
Do that. Punk caught on the nose.
Oh, man.
The step ahead allows Breaker to run shoulder first into the post. Boom. Go to sleep. Good night, Braun Breaker.
Crazy.
Now Punk's got to be thinking, what do I got to do? I hit him with everything I got, and Breaker's still in it.
And this is where panic sets in for a champion. Whether it be CM Punk, whether it be any other champion on the roster, you don't want to find yourself here.
So what does Punk do now? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Pile driver.
All of it, though. Hit Punk into the cover. Hook of the leg on Braun. And a kick out again by Braun. Punk pulling out all the stops.
And it's a testament to me that Punk is panicked. CM Punk is afraid.
Yeah, that's a panic
CM
move.
Punk can feel the
That
World
pile
Heavyweight
driver was a
Championship
panic
slipping
move.
through his fingers right now.
Well, he's going to have to hit another go to sleep to get
Dog
it done.
shit pile driver, it was a
Breaker's
panic
stunned
move.
After the pile driver. And now Punk with Breaker up on his shoulders yet again. CM Punk went for the go to sleep.
Nope.
Breaker.
Armbar! Armbar!
Gonna try to break the arm of the champion.
Armbar!
Armbar is cinched in tight.
He should have hit a jackknife powerbomb.
In pain. Is Punk gonna tap out? Is Punk gonna tap the Breaker? Punk, great reversal. Hitting combination. Breaker's gonna kick out. He still hasn't locked in. Armbar still locked in on Punk, and Punk in dire
Mike, you
straits
called
here.
it. You said they were going to use an armbar in the match. You should have put that in your parlay.
Lifts his hips off the mat. He may snap CM Punk's arm in half.
Punk trying to survive, somehow has to roll through. And now Punk,
And right into the Anaconda Vice. Very nicely done.
Is Breaker going to tap to the Vice? Punk's bread and butter here. The Anaconda Vice locked in on Breaker.
This is how you take down a powerhouse like Bron Breakker. You cut off the wind, you cut off the blood, you put him to sleep this way.
Breakker, though, trying to fight back, trying to fight out of it.
Oh, no.
Now staring in the eyes of the champion. Breakker back to his feet, hoisting Punk up. Bron Breakker.
Oh, gut buster.
Again.
Oh my God, what a clothesline. I don't like this. Punk kicked out. Don't make me nervous. Don't make me nervous, Mike.
Let's look at this again. A second massive gut buster, followed up by a straight-up malicious Steiner line that nearly took Punk's head clean off his shoulders.
And now Bron Breakker says it's time for Punk to go nighty-night.
This would be the ultimate disrespect.
Lifting Punk up on his shoulders. Went for the GTS. Punk able to pick the ankle. Drives back to the middle of the ring.
STF. STF.
The STF is in.
STF. Is Bron gonna tap?
Can he somehow hang on?
He's in the middle of the ring.
Breakker trying to drag himself and Punk's body toward the rope to force a break. Breakker dragging himself.
And it is terrifying that after all the punishment Bron Breakker has endured, he still has the physical power to drag himself and Punk.
And Punk back in. And now Heyman again on the apron. Is somebody get this fool off the apron?
The Oracle's feeling desperate, no doubt.
Punk's got to forget about the Oracle. Turn his attention back to Breakker. Uh-oh, he's finally going to get his hands
Oh
on
no,
top.
this is not smart.
Was too much for
Heyman,
Punk.
you cocksucker. Oh, Heyman caught one. Woo! Bron Breakker ends up dumped on the outside. CM Punk off the ropes. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
The right hand of Bron Breakker or CM Punk landing face first on the mat on the outside.
Jesus,
of the ring.
that's a concussion.
Punk for a loop when he came through the second rope and hit him with that forearm. And Punk, I don't think he has any idea where he is. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. CM Punk versus Bron Breakker.
Oh, Bron's gonna do that thing.
He has no idea where Bron Breakker is.
Oh no, never mind.
Get up on the table to try to get himself back on his feet, and he doesn't understand that Bron Breakker.
What the fuck is Bron Breakker gonna do? Bron, get down. Oh my God. Holy shit. Bron Breakker.
May have broken Punk in half.
Sweet fuck, he killed him. How did he do that?
Punk is done. Punk is out. If Bron can get him back in the ring,
how did
we've
he
got a new
do
champion.
that?
Paul Heyman is laughing over there in the corner, realizing that Breakker is moments away from being crowned world champion.
CM Punk's boot just came off.
Of the ring with a flying clothesline through Punk.
His shoe is caught underneath. Thank you for the bits.
It's spear time.
Oh.
He intercepted. Punk intercepted Breakker.
Thanks for the bits. Oh. CTS. There it is. It's it. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk survives. What a match. What a match.
What a performance tonight from Bron Breakker. Well, we talked about it earlier, Corey. Punk needed one opening, and he capitalized.
9K channel points go to Mike. Congratulations, Mike, on correctly predicting CM Punk will retain the World Heavyweight Championship. You get 9K channel points. Congratulations to you, Mike.
that if you come at the king, you best not miss.
That was a hell of a match, man.
Punk promised when he won the World Championship again that it was going to be a long, long time before he let it go.
That was
and
crazy.
CM Punk endured hell. Braun Breaker
That was crazy.
launching himself from the top turnbuckle through our announce table. Surely the end of CM Punk. But as Braun looked for that final spear, Punk had just enough wherewithal left to turn Braun Breaker's lights out with a pair of knee strikes. And somehow, against all odds,
Sorry, Braun Breaker.
CM Punk retains.
CM Punk is still the best in the world. He's still the world heavyweight champion.
There it is. That is the end of tonight's Monday Night Raw. What do we think about the show, ladies and gentlemen? What do we give it? What do we give it? Thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, or thumbs down? Thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, or thumbs down. I thought tonight's show was great. I honestly thought tonight's show was fantastic. It was a fun watch. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky become the new women tag team champions. Shout out to Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. We also have a new women's Intercontinental champion in Becky Lynch. Shout out to Becky Lynch for winning the women's Intercontinental championship. Liv Morgan wins her first match back in 7 months against Lyra Valkyria. Stephanie Vaquer is hurt with a bad ankle as she got jumped by Raquel Rodriguez, which probably made things a lot worse. So that's going to be something to watch. And we're also going to see next week Gunther in Germany going up against AJ Styles. Even my dad texted me to let me know Raw was good. He enjoyed it very, very much. When Pop sends you a text letting you know it was good, it was good. Despite lack of Jericho and a Dog Rocket main event. First of all, what the hell is a Dog Rocket main event? What the hell does that mean? Is that like some sort of Canadian saying or something? Dog Rocket main event. What does that mean? Dog shit? You thought it was a dog shit main event? I thought the main event was great. What are you talking about? A star and a half? What are you talking about? That main event was great. What show were you watching? But just a quick reminder, not enough to shut up, Mike. Oh my God. Just to let you know, the rest of the schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow we're recording a new episode of the podcast that's going to drop Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the evening time at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be watching AEW Dynamite here on stream. So come join us if you want to check out some AEW Dynamite action. Thursday, we have the day off, and then we return Friday for some Friday Night SmackDown, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Saturday, we'll be watching AEW Collision. So hopefully you can come join us on Saturday for some AEW Collision. As a tribute to your pops, do you call him Big Daddy V? Rest in peace, Viscera. No, I call him Pop. I don't call him Big Daddy V. That's just weird. That is just weird. That is just weird. Do. I think I'm going to be sending you guys over to Mr. JDK Nonstop. Let's see what he's going to be doing tonight. He's going to be playing some 2K25, and he's got some special content coming later. So I think I'm going to be sending you over to JDK Nonstop. He is a variety streamer from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. He specializes in things as Super Mario speedruns. He plays a little bit of Apex, a little bit of Fortnite, a little bit of WWE 2K25, and he also does wrestling reacts just like I do. So definitely give him some support. He deserves it. He's one of my good friends, one of my bestest buds that I found here on Twitch. So definitely you're going to have a good time. You're in good hands with JDK Nonstop, who's streaming over at twitch.tv/Keely's Network. All right, I gave you guys all of the rundown for the week. Listen, if you want to contribute to the podcast, drop your questions related to wrestling under that tweet link, or head on over to our Discord server. One of our channels is a section for podcast questions. So if you want to ask a question for the podcast, you have two places to do so. You can drop your question under that tweet right there, or head up onto our Discord server and drop your questions in the podcast questions channel, and we will answer on the podcast. Myself and Shane Hickson will be dropping that episode on Wednesday. Once again, check us out on YouTube as well, where we're doing some multi-streaming, and we'll also be dropping that new episode of the Ringside Rundown on YouTube as well. So check that out when you get a chance. All right, guys, I think it is time for me to get the heck up out of here. I'm going to be doing some editing and getting some clips up, and then also catching up on some Stranger Things. All right, so until then, guys, thank you so much for the support. Shout out to Mike, who was here. Shout out to Lime, who was here. Anubis, James, JDK stopped in. I feel like I'm missing somebody, but I don't know for sure. I'm always missing people. I'm always missing. 50 Cal scared the shit out of me with the fucking thing and the noise. Ah, man. Anyway, I'm getting the heck up out of here. I'm going to send you guys over to JDK. Flood his channel with some comments about wrestling and Raw. Show him some love. He definitely deserves